Us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, and along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And for Washington, early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Shoots. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Just 5 to shoot. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Oh, okay then, and a two-handed jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. From behind the arc, drops in the 3.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
From the top of the key, and he can't get that one. Minnesota in the lead. Launches a three. Offensive board. Fires for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Shots blocked. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the wing, right side. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Such a wide open look. He's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
He's off on the first. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Now here's Johnson. Maxwell grabs a miss. Maxwell's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Rose. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves lead by 5. From the wing. Offensive rebound. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Off target with the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. The 3 is up. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. The Timberwolves have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Basket's good. Give him 8.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Rose. Outside Johnson. And And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lets the three fly. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And the Wizards with possession here. 8-point game. From downtown, hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Maxwell. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Rose, the pass to Johnson. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Shot is up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The Timberwolves lead by 8, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. From outside the arc. Here's Maxwell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. And the 3 off target. The Wizards trail by 7. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Rose. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
There's a screen. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
There's the 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Here's Maxwell, covered by Johnson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Wizards trail by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Rose. That one is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Maxwell grabs the miss. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocked!
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Rose. And there's a pick. From the high post. And he nails the jumper. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Maxwell. To win the drought, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Rose. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
That one's no good. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
From the arc. Doesn't go for him. Minnesota leading by 9. Inside, Maxwell uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxwell's got 9.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Rose outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just
Have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
he's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's the triple. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. 1:39 left in the second quarter. From 12 feet. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Pass to Maxwell. Covered by Johnson. Misses the layup.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
.50 seconds left in the half. Rose outside. The 3-ball. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. The Timberwolves lead by 8. No good that time. For Washington, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. To the inside. There's a screen. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. he picks up just one from the line that time. And that concludes the first half. It's Minnesota leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
42.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Nets. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Yeah, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you yawn, Ernie, make me yawn.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Washington Wizards.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is. I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Maxwell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
First team foul.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
On the court for Minnesota. So many ups and downs in his career. Doris, you forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
First one falls for him. Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
No good on the second free throw. Minnesota leading by 10. Takes the three. He's off on that one. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the middle. Here's Rose. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
for those tuning in. We're about a minute into this second half. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And the Wizards shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Maxwell grabs a miss. Maxwell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. He buries it from 3. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the left side wing. Rose outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle. Brian, they're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Outside Johnson. This one for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 11. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Covered by Johnson. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Right wing. He shoots. And Washington again with the bucket. Minnesota leading by 11. Down low. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Rose outside. The three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Maxwell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 11. They get back on track. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. .141 left in the third quarter. Here's the pick. 19-footer. Maxwell grabs a miss. Maxwell's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 19 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. There's the block.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Covered by Johnson. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Rose. 5 to shoot to stop the run. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Here's Maxwell. 11 seconds left to play in the third. That shot is off. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rose outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Rose knocks them both down. So it's Minnesota now. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Maxwell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Rose. Outside Johnson. And it's all from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Maxwell. Got a piece of it. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And that one misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Oh, it's stolen away. And the Wizards on the break. Fires from the corner. And the shot goes in.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Fires from deep. The rebound by the Wizards. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lots of room. And it's Washington with another.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Three is up. Not going to go that time. Wizards trail by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. Puts up a three, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. From range. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Sinks it from distance.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Tipped, and as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Lets it go from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Maxwell's Minnesota leading by 10. Covered by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Maxwell. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. The Wizards trail by 10. Rose outside. From deep three-point land. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Minnesota leading by 9. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. The steal. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Only one man back on D. And there's a 3-second violation. Wizards trail by 9. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. That one doesn't drop. Minnesota leading by 7. Covered by Johnson. Can't get the finger roll. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Stripped it away. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
It's Minnesota with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson.